Welcome back to another episode of Wilds and Water Sailing. This week we sail further south on Campania Island to check out the white sand beaches of McMicking Inlet. We then sail north towards the historical town of Prince Rupert, with high hopes of crossing the Alaskan border in April.
Alright, let's go. Hey guys, I'm Brooke. This is Conlee, and this is our princess/adventure dog, Muoi. Together we live on board Inlet, our 38-foot tiny home on the water. Join us as we sail around the world and share with you a little bit more of this planet's wild side. We motored out of Weinberg Inlet only to find light winds on the outside. We put the motor on idle while we pulled out our genoa, which was just enough to get us moving forward under canvas. We then raised a full main and began our slow sail south. I'm pretty sure we didn't average much more than a few knots, but with the sunshine and a fast visit from a pod of orcas, the trip did seem to fly by. About mid-island on the west side and at the foot of Campania's highest mountain lies McMicking Inlet. Time to go do some dinghy exploring.
Welcome.
Thank you.
To my dinghy.
Captain Conlee's dinghy tours. So far, 5 out of 5 stars. We are here in McMicking Inlet now. and it feels like we've landed in the Bahamas somewhere. The water is crystal clear, turquoise. There are white sand beaches everywhere. The tide's going out now, so yeah, the beaches are coming out and pretty gorgeous. The small streams bubbling over the rocks along the beach were a good excuse to stop for some refreshment. Brain freeze. Yum.
Those are wolf tracks for sure.
Oh, cool. Those are pretty fresh.
It's like, Muoi, how do you make all these tracks already? Yeah, those will be the last couple of days for sure.
We finally found some fairly fresh wolf tracks on the beach, and this other sweet find, a hammock. Do I trust it? My butt touches the ground. Ow. We were pretty stoked to have this whole place to ourselves, as apparently it's a popular spot with kayakers and other cruisers during the summer months. Good little spot.
Yeah, beautiful spot. Look at the view we got.
It felt good to get in a really long walk on flat ground, with the gentle lapping of the waves on the sandy shore while surrounded with such beautiful and peaceful scenery. Muoi especially loved the feeling of the soft sand between her toes and got many a case of the zoomies. The next day, another low-pressure system moved in, bringing with it the southerly winds we needed to begin our sail towards Prince Rupert. The wind steadily increased all day through the Principe Channel, and even more so as we hung a right into the Petrel Channel. Our plan had been to make as many miles as we could during daylight hours, and we had set our sights on Newcomb Harbour to anchor for the night. We arrived about an hour before dark only to find wind blasting down the surrounding mountains in a few different directions, and overall much stronger winds than were out in the Petrel Channel itself. We decided to continue on another 10 miles to Captain's Cove, where we were welcomed by calm waters after our long, cold, and wet day. Where are we headed to today?
Prince Rupert.
Prince Rupert?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Probably to Alaskan Border. See how it goes.
Heading out of Captain's Cove in the morning, we sailed with a reefed main until we found the right course. The winds again were gradually increasing, and we were hoping for a nice downwind sail through the Ogden Channel. What do you see over there?
A bit of a lead. Hold this horse for a little bit. Wider on the corner. Ogden Channel.
Moi's like, yes, the Ogden Channel.
The Ogden Channel. That's where we're going.
Yes. Is my watch. I'm doing a very good job.
I don't even need to open my eyes. I can feel the wind in my fur.
You guys see this? 6 knots with the main up.
Yeah.
That's it. The sail was a serious game of quick, quick, slow. The winds were pretty finicky off the start, but we were always happy to be sailing nonetheless. They picked up towards the end of the Ogden Channel, where it meets the Grenville Channel near Ripon Point and spills into the Arthur Passage. One thing about where we are now, further north in BC, is the tide swings are pretty drastic. Like, I think they're 5 meters where we are right now. And every time we leave the dinghy, we try to position it just right, but we never know what we're gonna get back to. Sometimes we get a little distracted on our walks too, and the 20-minute walk turns into like a 3-hour walk, and poor dinghy's there left all by itself, fend for itself. The swans are back! Dinghy. It's good. Better than some other times we found you. The other day we went out walking and we thought it was going to be about a 15-minute walk, and turned into maybe an hour or two. And the tide came up so fast that the dinghy was way out in the water, and Conlee had to wade all the way out there up to his chest in water to get the dinghy back. My hero.
But it wasn't warm either. Thanks for watching this week's episode. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up. If you have some time, drop a comment in the box below. We'd love to hear from you.